I told him I
down.
was
He might, hey, when you might have to stand up on this episode. They need to
give me one of them bodies.
That's sickening.
Come on,
That shirt is stupid.
What can I get one of them bodies?
They look real good.
Y'all look amazing. Y'all look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Damn. But bitch, what? I would say air was amazing.
Okay.
You always wearing winter clothes. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to Culture Clubb. What we say, what we mean. Bold and blunt in the room, you know what it is. Lights on, cameras up. Everybody got a view. We don't fake for the likes. We just speak what's true. Pull up, take your seat. It might get real tonight. If you brought your opinion.
What's going on, beautiful world? Thank you guys for tuning in to ACTV Plus here on YouTube, the second place in the World Wide Web where we adopt similar connections despite our differences. And welcome to Culture Clubb, where we spell club with 2 B's because we like to be bold and blunt. Like always, we are going to reintroduce ourselves from our right to our left. Say your name, then say, "Don't try me, I'm not the one." Say it in these ways down the line. Okay, so you get supportive, angry, flirty, disgusted, annoyed, excited. And action.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mega Body.
Not again. Not again.
Don't try me. I'm not.
Come on. Come on with it. Come on.
Okay. What's up, world? I am Cordell Mari. Bitch, don't try me. I am not the one.
I know that's right. What's going on, world? I'm Wes and Jim Shoes. Don't try me. I'm not the one, baby.
Yeah, for real?
That was cute.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jim Shoes, Tyrese.
Don't try me. I ain't the one. Now, I feel like this bitch already on my hand.
That mean you be trying to.
You got annoyed.
Don't try me. I ain't the one.
But who is you?
I ain't the
Hop on with us here, man.
What's your name?
Trap, you got the goals in too?
Oh, I missed all that.
Hey, friend, you went right in the carrot.
Right, sure enough did.
And that was by your boy Kellington.
Yes, indeed. I felt it, baby.
Yes, yes.
What's up? It's Trap. Understand Trap on all social media outlets. And
Yeah.
don't try me because I ain't the one.
I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Yo, Trap, you was
Comments from the last episode, Finding Love episode. That was a very good episode. It just premiered yesterday. And we got some great feedback off of the first part because it was a long part. It was a 2-hour episode. So y'all are mad that I
2 hours,
but it's okay.
Yeah, that was long.
It was a 2-hour episode.
Where the rest? We gonna get the rest?
It's gonna come up. It's gonna come up. Patience. Yes, indeed. But shout out to the comments. Wow, what a great episode, says Charles Hogue, 1910. Precop says, shout out to Jim Shoes. The suit is icy cold. Bro, you look amazing in it. Trap, Mega, Sherrod, Ade. You guys truly are the top tier friends of Dorothy. Wow. You are kind, brave, strong, and beautiful. Don't ever forget it while you hold the hands and encouragement of others around you. And Wes, keep being the mother, father, uncle, big brother that loves them all in the ways they need and don't know they need it. Yes, they need you. Are there fairy god, bro? The world needs on its side. Oh, yeah. Duran says, overall, I love this Culture Clubb. Y'all keep me in these comments. Wes, this your best project and the most developed, focused, pushed forward project. Precop says, guys, I think I have come up with a loving but corny term for you. Oh, I have realized why I love you all. Your individual uniqueness so much. your individual uniqueness so much. You gays are the cool guys table from high school. You were funny, sexy, sharp, and most of all, so okay with everyone eating at your table as long as you respected everyone, and that's awesome. Duran says, basically, he comes around just for us to buy something from him. Otherwise, he would stay hidden to himself, doing all the things low-key. Got it. Red flag. I don't know what
He's
that
talking about
is
Chris.
represent.
Felt like he came on to sell his book.
Okay. Well, he came on one time.
He was a great guest. I thought he was, but that's his opinion. So.
That gentleman also says, I'm gagging. He's 47. Now that's a win. He proudly said his age, while the light-skinned guy shamelessly gave an age. Oh, he must not like Chris.
Oh, lordy.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Chris is a real nice guy,
I
y'all.
love him, Chris.
You know, some
I
slack.
don't understand how people just choose people they want to automatically just try to cyberbully.
Bub says, you are all examples that there are worthy men. So with that in perspective, you all are friends, bros outside of this circle that reflect the same qualities. Therefore, the work just needs to be done for you to be open enough and understanding enough for your love to find you and find them. WJJ says, what is scapegoat, user distraction? Who is a distraction? That's disrespectful. I don't know what that's referencing. I heard of Boys Interrupted. I will be adding it to my library. Wes want him gone. Trip, that intro is forced and not okay. All right, stop using the N-word. I'm glad he was upset about the episode. Beeman Gay Cruise is coming up, and I'm going to keep talking about her until she gets here. You're probably going to hear me talk about it all the way because part 2 is already up on my website. Go to westernfriends.com. This trip is going to be phenomenal if you're missing it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. But westernfriends.com, and we have some cabin trips coming up, and we have the Halloween cruise coming up, and I have the New Year's cruise coming up, and real quick, because I know black people need time to get prepared.
We do.
2027 is the year for trips because I'm doing an all-inclusive resort trip in Punta Cana at the Hyatt Secrets. Ooh. I only do luxury. So when you go to my website, that is perfection. And it is cheaper than the Virgin Cruise. Oh. So for those of y'all that are like, I ain't got that much money, it's cheaper than the Virgin Cruise. And all the rooms on this resort are suites. Okay. You need to check out Wes and Friends, okay? And guess what? You only need $100 to secure your spot.
This for next year?
And you can pay it off. It has to be paid off by March 2027. You only need $100 to secure your spot.
I'm doing it.
Okay?
I'm gonna call Ray.
You ready?
Yeah, Ray want to go.
Yeah,
me too.
I need a roommate.
You ready?
The resort is gonna be dope. Mega Body is gonna be one of my faces on that particular trip, so he's coming. But it's that I can't wait for the resort trip.
Hey, let me know if y'all want to room with me. You know what I'm saying? I might start a raffle.
The rooms are really nice.
His room already taken.
Oh yeah.
Listen, the cruise ain't got here yet, but the cruise finna be lit. Kellington going.
Yes.
I'm there. Sherrod is there.
On this one?
Yes.
Trip is there.
This is next year, not this year.
No, I'm talking
about this year. He came back to this year.
Yeah, don't breeze over that because this finna be a epic good time. We are so excited. My boy Reese going. Like we lit. We ready.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If I didn't have to work, I would definitely be there.
Yeah, I only can do so much.
You gotta work.
You is a shady bunch.
Don't you got vacation time?
No, I'll be in DC that weekend.
Oh,
that's
y'all will catch me on the next trip next year. I mean, I only got so much vacation time. You feel me?
That part.
All right. Halloween Virgin Voyage Takeover is October 31st to November 5th. This is a more small.
Another one?
This is more.
And there's another one.
Smaller scale cruise. This is my new life.
Like now,
I'm taking trips.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, Dan. I'm gonna say this. We really need to set up sponsors for Culture Clubb castmates. If y'all out there want to sponsor a Culture Clubb castmate to go on these cruises or trips, we're here.
I just want to say this real quick because I said this a year ago. I put in the Culture Clubb chat who wanted to come for free by being a face. Certain people responded. Certain people did not respond. So you did not have to pay for this cruise. Mega Body's not paying for this cruise
Right away.
So it'd be what it be sometimes.
Next time.
Wes, You approached me about this. You asked me about doing it, and you never got back with me.
No, that is something completely different.
Oh,
And
lordy.
yes, I have not gotten back to you on that one because I did not get another free cabin. But I did have access to free cabins, which is why I put it out.
I'm about to plan my trips next year, knowing what vacation time I'm gonna go where.
It's already on the website. It's all lined up. The dates are out there.
Speaking of you talking about us being sponsored, shout out to a certain person that has joined the West and Friends team or whatever. He, I believe, is in the DC area or the New York area, and they do fun stuff all the time as well. But he sponsored my whole look for the Red Night, so y'all be looking forward to that. Nothing to do with it. He hit me up and asked me if I'd be okay with it, and I was like, yeah. And the stuff has already started arriving to the
It's amazing.
Do it fit? It fit because if it don't fit, just fit it over
It
here.
fit like a glove.
Lord.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna be seeing you in Planet Fitness all the time. Then. Hell yeah.
Because I got and short. And
You said what?
what is this for?
It's for the Red Night on the on the cruise. Yeah.
I'm about to say, friend. Now I've been sending all the information, friend.
Okay, I'm done.
You want to be sponsored?
No, I missed over that.
I can see if she by Sheree.
I cannot wait, real quick, to see you and Sherrod and at the red party be lit. The Shades of Nude party gonna be lit. We are gonna have a blast.
Y'all to be quiet on the show.
Baby, he gets it down. Baby, he gets it down.
The ultimate party boy.
Oh my God! I saw him one time at an event that I bartended at for West. Kellington was a vibe.
He's a vibe. I love it.
Yes.
Thank you,
I
guys.
cannot wait.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I cannot wait. But there's still cabins available, so book westernfriends.com. The wardrobe theme for this episode is burgundy, gold, and brown. As you can see,
And white.
everyone is decked out, looking real snazzy. Shout out to Gym Shoes and Mega Body for the wardrobe themes. Episode 509. Topic is, can you be pro-black and still hold black people accountable? Now, that is it.
Come on now, speak
That'd
up.
be it. Topic number 1, why accountability feels like betrayal to some people. Let's start from the right, go to the left.
So you definitely can. I think the context surrounding it and how you do it definitely is a thing. But it feels like betrayal because we're pro-black together and it's like we on a team. But I do think that truth needs to be a part of our team.
Period.
Corday.
I would say, I think the difference comes between if you are holding them accountable in front of somebody else versus in private. I think whenever you hold somebody accountable in front of a crowd of people, they can't feel betrayed because they feel like you don't have their back. But if I pull you to the side and I say something with love,
Yeah.
and I'm holding you accountable, I think that's a whole different feeling.
So let me ask you this. I know Wes got to go. What if, say we're all, I guess, we kind of socialize or public figures to a certain degree. So if I say something on the show and you don't necessarily agree with it and you come to me and you say, hey, Antoine, blah, blah, and you get me to see a different side, it still looks to the people that you sit here and allowed me to do that. So my hard part is, why wouldn't you just do it on the show?
So my thing about it is, if you somebody I really care about, somebody I like, I may say something real general in that moment, but after the cameras are cut, I'm gonna put you to the side and we're gonna have a real deep discussion about it, because I'm not trying to embarrass you or make you feel some like way on camera.
Gotcha.
So I'm a little different because I feel like truth is amazing and truth is beautiful. If you are one of those individuals that like to throw a rock and hide your hand, if you are one of those individuals that live in a glass house and think that your shit don't stink,
Come on.
I'm that person that will air it the fuck out, air it the hell out, no matter where we are. Because I don't like people that fake the funk in front of me. You give this air that you're that girl, and then like, I know how you living. I don't like that kind of stuff to me. So for me, it's like holding you accountable can be like, you decked in jewelry, decked in fine linens, blah, 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 but you got this bill coming up and you know you need to pay this bill, but then all your friends group is wanting to go to the Chris Brown and Usher concert and they got their stuff together and you like, I want to go too. And I'm like, bitch, don't you know that you got to pick? I'm not going to pull you to the side and tell you about yourself. I'm going to tell you about yourself when I feel like I want to tell you about yourself. Because if not, then why you? Because for me, it's like, why complain about something when you continue to do it? I just don't like that. So for me, I'm different. Let's not circle back, but I'm a little different.
And you're gonna buy their ticket. You're gonna buy their ticket for the concert.
No, I'm not buying their ticket.
It's a time and a place because you don't want to embarrass.
Pause.
No, ma'am.
Pause.
No.
There's a time and a place for everything. Correct. But if you're that person that's constantly on that, then you constantly have to be reminded. No shade. It just need to be.
And I can remind you in private.
Okay. Everybody different. I didn't bark at what y'all said. I'm just saying how I feel.
Now.
Gym shoes.
Why accountability feels like betrayal to some people. I don't know why they feel like betrayal to some people. I only can say from me, accountability, that's a must. But I do want to go off topic and just say you guys look fabulous. And Scorday, you got to stand up because, I mean, damn, show this shirt off. I'm not sure if you're wearing Sheba Sheree or Sheba Corday or what. God damn. I mean, yeah. So this is
Still might get misdrew.
right. So this is when accountability doesn't feel like betrayal, right? Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let me ask you real quick. So you would have felt betrayed if I would have called out your stuff in front of the friend group that everybody, you wanted to go to the Usher and Chris Brown concert, but you got bills that you need to pay for, but you always faking the funk. You would feel betrayed if I was like, bitch, don't you got that bill you got to pay? Why are you trying to come
Raise your hand if you would feel betrayed if you did that.
Somebody said some shit.
Hold on. Let me add something to it. Are you paying the bill that's supposed to be paid, or are you paying for the Usher and Chris Brown?
There you go.
Me?
That's tough, baby.
Yeah, I'm asking for you to put me on blast. Are you paying for that?
I'm not paying for neither. My point on putting you in blast is why are you in my ear talking about stuff that you want to do when you know you got responsibilities? You are a grown ass man.
So why you couldn't tell me one-on-one? Why you couldn't call me on the phone? Put me to the side.
But why did you out here talking about, oh my God, I'm going to the Chris Brown concert with y'all? Oh my God. And then once we go ahead and go to this concert, you're going to be the same one. Can you help me to get this?
Let me say this.
You out your rabbit ass.
I don't know if this friend already set up a payment plan with this light bill company to pay this at a later time or not. You cannot put somebody.
We all know this person, Corday. We all know this person. And so we know that this person did not set up no arrangement.
We do.
You don't know what freedom is. You don't know what freedom is.
Yeah, I care about for real, sincerely.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put them on blast in front of other people because why embarrass you already when you're struggling? Yes, you're making some dumbass decisions. Yeah. Why are you going to a concert instead of paying your bill? I understand that, but it's not my place to sit there and put you on blast in front of other people.
Yeah, why would you want to come? Why would you want to?
Or i.e., if you already bought the ticket for somebody else to go and they can't go, so you decide to give it to that friend that cannot pay.
Why would you feel so confident in putting that person on blast if that's your friend?
So pause.
That's wrong, man. Damn. We're supposed to be brothers.
No, it's not about feeling confident at all. I'm just not going to feel no sort of way if I do speak on it. Now, normally speaking, just because I like to play devil's advocate. If you don't know what that means, look it up. I'm not this way in real life, right? I'm not going to regularly be like spilling your beans in real life, right? But at the same time, I'm not going to regularly listen to you tell me the same shit over and over again, and you're not doing what you need to do. and so, you know, two things can definitely happen. It might be like, well, don't you got that bill why you worried about coming to this Chris Brown concert? Like, focus on what you got to focus on. Or I may just leave you and go to the Chris Brown concert without you.
Let me tell you.
Either way, it's something need to be done.
Baby, I don't care what concert it is. If it ain't Brandy, I don't give a fuck.
Well, if you go to Chris Brown to do an A count or go home and sit without no license with a count, bitch, that ain't none of my business. Whatever you need to do to be happy and fulfill your life, you do it. Come on, you. If you don't want no lights, that's fine. So we kind of
touched on.
I'm not gonna call you out on this. Your business.
Yeah.
We kind of touched on this a little bit with on the previous episode. We were talking about the dynamics of friendships, right?
Okay.
And so you know your friends. You know the ones that are not good with money. I have an aunt who is really not good with money, but that doesn't mean she isn't a good person. That doesn't mean that she don't love a certain way. That doesn't mean that any of those things. She just has concerns with when it comes to money. She'll do things that are not always the best choice. And we have friends like that.
Yeah.
But I'm a true friend, and I don't think it's cool. I would not say nothing to them at the dinner table, blah, blah. I may put them to the side, or if I'm on the phone with a friend and we're talking about our plans with going to the Chris Brown or Usher concert, and they may say, oh, I want to go. And I might be like, friend, that sounds good, but don't you got to pay the mortgage? Ain't you behind? Da-da-da. In the privacy of friendship.
Yeah.
Because I do want them to make better choices and better decisions. But I also understand that people that are working so hard to barely make ends meet, paying the bills, they got to do fun stuff too.
Yeah.
And sometimes
They want to go to Brazil too. They want to go to the Chris Brown concert too. So I do understand.
You can be that light, and I think it's important that you don't infringe on your friends'
You can be that light
privacy.
for when they light goes off. When they light bills go off, you can be that light too.
But do we want to infringe on someone's privacy?
No, we don't.
No.
No, we don't.
You don't know what people are going through. They have had the darkest weekend their whole entire life. They just need something to take them away from the real world. Let them have that moment.
Okay, no.
All right.
I don't think any of them answered.
So honestly, I will honestly say that if this was the friend group, and Wes did make that argument in front of this friend group, would you guys really feel bad?
I would call Wes and tell him.
I don't think I don't think so, because we talk about stuff that is supposed to be done.
I would call Wes and I would say, Wes, you are wrong for that.
If it was
First of all,
without the cameras on you, something.
Yeah, without the camera.
Like if it's just us,
Even if it was with the, first of all, Kellington,
this
everything that's going with me financially, you are not
heard that? You heard that double
even though we are friends, everything, Trap may know a lot more stuff than you guys know. No. That's not how this works. Trap does not have the right to air my dirty laundry in front of y'all just because we are all friends. That's not how this works.
I thought maybe it was open conversation.
Oh, no.
If it's a conversation,
I am saying, the background is that I really don't have it like that, but I'm on here talking about I want to do X, Y, Z, and you feel like you got all this stuff going on. To me,
if it's a conversation that you've already had amongst a friend group already collectively, and y'all know what everybody got going on, and Wes called me out on my shit, I wouldn't mind it.
Okay.
Because we already know what the fuck going on.
Right.
With the fact that's going on.
But that's what I'm speaking about. All six of us are friends, right? Let's just say we hypothetically in a different world. Okay, whatever. All of us know everything. We know that Jim Shoes is always the one complaining about money. His lights is always off.
That ain't me.
You know it.
No, ma'am.
Y'all just the nice motherfuckers on here. I'm not that nice. Because it's going to be the 90th time this bitch done came on here complaining about he ain't got no damn money, but he worried about the damn Chris Brown and Usher concert. So I'm going to be the one, because y'all want to do it in private, but this is the 90th time he's done this. Clearly, y'all private conversations is not working. Bitch, what's the problem? You really need to go to the concert?
Well, give me an intervention.
That's what I was thinking on.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
No, it just sounds like to me an intervention should be had.
You said what?
I need an intervention.
Out and they need to be playing. You don't need to bomb somebody in the middle of our friend lunch or whatever. And what's the purpose of this? Because as a friend, you could be in a financial situation, and I can clearly say to myself, that don't have nothing to do with you. You not contributing to it. I'm not buying your Usher ticket. I'm not doing it. So why do I need to say that?
Let's be clear. At the end of the day, you know, one of us probably end up buying your Usher ticket.
And that makes you
look, one of us end up paying the light bill that need to be paid.
You ended up being a fool.
Well, see, so that's
because now I need to have a conversation.
You gotta be a fool
if somebody can voice.
Now I need to have
if they know somebody.
Right.
But now I need to have a conversation with True. You Trap. I will say to you, Trap. I know Tyrese is our boy. We love him, et cetera. But
his life can't go out. No. But his life can't go out.
You stop.
But what if Tyrese is Hold on, wait.
My light off.
Tyrese trying all that he can.
No, but let me get this clear. So you saying I can't bring it out, but you gonna tell me that I'm wrong for helping the boy? That don't make no sense.
I'm not saying that you're wrong for helping him, but I do think that you have to stop enabling someone at a certain point.
What if they trying?
If this is a current behavior, then you're also a part of the problem. You can't talk about it and try to make somebody feel bad in front of.
No, it's not about making nobody feel bad.
Hold on.
When you call somebody out,
Is Tyrese trying?
Go ahead.
Is he
I've been in
trying?
situations where like just somebody didn't have any money and they wanted to go to a club. But I said, you know what? Because I want to hang out with you and I think you're a great person. I enjoy your company. I want you to go. I'm not saying that because I like you. I want to vibe with you. I know you ain't got it, but your vibe is so good to me that I'll pay for it.
or on the flip side, you understand that they're going through and they need some fun.
Right.
too.
So I get that.
Right.
Before we get too
the
lost
diff-
in the conversation, let me just say this. Let's just go back to this. For any of my friends, if you decide to stage an intervention for me, bitch,
Talk to the mic.
if you decide to stage an intervention for me, I'm throwing hands with you.
Oh my God.
And I would say if
Why
you
are we calling it an intervention?
Because
I stand and look, if you feel and you love me that much and you feel like I need an intervention, I'm here for it. Intervene my ass.
At the end of the day, stop complaining about something that you can fix. That's it.
My whole thing is for the why Carly feels like betrayal to some people is because some people just aren't ready for the truth and not ready for growth.
Right.
It's about growth.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why they feel betrayed, because they're not ready to hear what they need to do in order to be a better person, to change, and they're not ready to hear what people see. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So I think
can I just add this, and I just want to make some understanding of this, and I'll close it out if that's what y'all want to do.
Got that cut water?
If this person is doing, I did have a cold water.
That's what you had?
I did have a
The
cold
cut
water. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm a little bit, if this person is trying and being all that they can be, who am I to take away their fun? Who am I not to help them pay a bill?
They're not trying to be everything that they can be because they can't pay their damn bills. What are you not here?
Why can't they pay their bills? Why?
to the concert.
Why?
They're always making bad choices.
Well, how?
Spending money on different stuff.
Like
that they
what?
should spend the money on. I gave the example. Like the drip and the clothes and the jewelry and the blah, blah, blah.
And then when they come back from doing all that shit, they're gonna be depressed and
Right.
sad.
Right.
I ain't got no money. I spend all my money.
friend. Here it is, friend. Here it is, $200. You can go to the Chris Brown concert, like what they say, blue pill or the red pill. You go to the Chris Brown concert, you can pay your light bill.
No, that ain't fair.
What do you choose?
Hold on. But we know these people, right?
Right.
Hold on.
I just want to know, blue or red?
We know these people, right? And we really know how they got into this position.
Right.
So the fact that you either asking them the choice seems to be a problem with you. Hey, friend, I'm going to pay your light bill.
I'm not.
Well, you getting them $200.
Not if they finna go to the concert.
Let them have
Priorities, baby. Priorities.
That's the only thing I'm saying. I would rather, honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. I would rather pay your light bill. This is me. I would rather pay your light bill than for you to go to a concert. Yes, I would.
We give people advice all the time and they don't take it.
Well, I would rather you do both.
Well, if a person money, they can do what they want to do it.
Well, let's ask this. What has that friend gone?
Talk to the mic.
What has that friend gone through? Do we know that friend has had a rough week?
Yeah.
We know all this already.
We all know that.
So he might just need that.
Every
always
day,
needs something.
this person needs something.
It's no different from smoking green.
Help him.
You know a lot of people that's always broke, but they always got green.
Money oh, they always got that money.
Always
That
got
week.
That up, baby.
Agree, fact.
I don't know.
Say this real
Phone
quick.
be off. Everything be off, but they got green.
I love when we be getting into the conversations, because when we get in the conversation, baby, we get into her. Topic 2, protecting the community versus excusing bad behavior. So let's correlate this back to the beginning topic.
Okay.
And the beginning topic was regarding black folks. And so protecting the community versus excusing bad behavior. Megabody and I always go back and forth on this. We're both pro-black. But I'll speak for myself. I'm under the umbrella where I do not excuse bad behavior. He sits under the umbrella where everybody does the same thing. And so, well, for me, I don't think about white folks when I talk about black folk. I don't think about Puerto Ricans. I don't think about Asians. I don't think about none of these because when I think about me and my people. I speak about me and my people from the lens of what I know. right? I don't know about what the Caucasians do. I don't know if the Caucasian people go to the gay clubs and they fight each other at Bulldogs like we fight each other at Bulldogs. That ain't got nothing to do with me, with these white people in the thing. But this one person came to from DC, came to Atlanta this week. He's going to be on a cruise. And he was asking if I was going out. I was like, nah, I'm not going out. And he was like, I'm at Bulldogs. They already fighting already. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous.
That's why I wasn't going out.
This is ridiculous. You know, and what comes to my mind all the time is like, I wish, like I've said in prior episodes, I live in my bubble where all black people love all black people. And we are in a world, right now, we are currently in a climate where black people are fighting for the rights of humanity. Let's be clear. For the rights of humanity, let's be clear. And so for me, when we're always fighting, when we're already fighting for so many things, why do we have to fight amongst ourselves? I'm always going to feel that way. I'm always going to lead with that lens. Yeah. And it's always sad there's somebody fighting in Bulldogs because somebody stepped on a shoe or whatever the hell. Excuses. So I don't excuse bad behavior. I don't. And I tend to not protect people that allow for bad behavior to happen just because, whatever, just because.
So, I agree. We are both pro-black. My only gripe with some of the stuff that you say is you'll point out the flaws of the black and the gays. However, these are flaws that the entire world is doing. They created this thing called black on black crime as if in other neighborhoods of other races, whites don't have crimes with whites. Asians don't have crimes with. So they created this thing to make us look bad. And we have continued to push the narrative the same way you get aggravated when people say, oh, every time somebody going on a cabin trip, they it's a gay trip, they effing and stuff. That is the way I feel when people bring up these things that are not true with the black community. And I do think that it comes out a little bit, and you may not always do it, but you'll be like, oh, well, I'll go to the white restaurant because they da-da-da. But no, they do stuff too. They nasty, they run out of stuff, but our attitudes are totally different when we go over there and they don't have ketchup. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. We'll go to, I come here, y'all don't never have. It boils my head. Overly cooked. Because we'll give so much to us, but we don't have that same energy for nobody else.
So I agree to that, but I'm not the example of that because I eat at Bella's all the time, and it's a black-owned restaurant. Shout out to Bella's. Hey, their food is so amazing. Their customer service is so amazing. I always tip them because they actually give customers everything.
We gotta go.
I believe that there are black amazing spaces out here, but that's where I go. I go to the black amazing spaces. I don't go to the black not so amazing spaces where I know I'm gonna get crappy service and blah 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 blah. But I'm always spending on the black dollar.
But you know what? I think we all
250 black motherfuckers coming on my cruise because I spills to the black.
That's right. Do y'all think we tend to categorize something just due to like a certain experience that we may deal with?
Yeah, a lot of times.
You know, that's how we do, right? We would have one experience. Oh, all the blacks. Yeah. You have one experience with the whites. Oh, all the whites. We all always categorize something. You driving down the street and you see 2 or 3 people put over. Oh, the cops is out tonight. They ain't out tonight. You just saw 2 or 3 cops.
That's it.
And on this
No, they out tonight.
And it could be a little bit of everything because that's a real thing, and I feel like people don't really understand that is an actual real thing because I'm an example of that. When I got robbed and held at gunpoint, it took me 3 weeks to like y'all again. And when I say y'all, I mean black people because I hated black people with a passion.
See,
I couldn't go back to work, but I don't want people to be like, oh, it's a normal thing. It happens. You're gonna get robbed. All of that.
Yeah,
it should not happen. It should never happen. But of course, we live in a world where it does, and so we just have to deal with it. Yeah. I'm not of that belief, and so I will never subscribe to excusing bad behavior just because I live next to the ghetto or just because somebody felt like holding a gun to my head. No.
Yeah, I know.
I would rather you do that and no, sorry for the people out there that are Caucasian or all of a different race, but I would rather you do that to a different bitch than do that to someone of your own kind. And I will always stand on that. We are, again, fighting for humanity every goddamn day we breathe. And a lot of y'all black people don't want to vote for whatever reason y'all don't want to vote. But we constantly are fighting for humanity. Do not come at my door with a gun, because I have the same struggles that a lot of black folks do. And I will always stand 10 toes on that. Rob the white bitch before you rob me.
And the issue is like they like to target and rob people that literally are in the same boat they're in. Like, we ain't got nothing either.
Right.
So why you robbing us? The little bit we got.
But you expect not to. I don't want to condone this, but it's the thought around this, right? Because it's the same thing in those other communities. You expect somebody who don't have a car, who barely had 50 cents to get over here to where you are, to go all the way to Buckhead or Limburg or wherever. That's just not. It's just not realistic. No. The people that are in those neighborhoods that are
own communities, that you are well familiar.
Yeah.
So people are struggling already. So why would you rob somebody else who got a little bit of nothing and try to take whatever they got? Like, why would you do that? That's stupid to me.
I think it's a deeper conversation of the mindset, but I think crimes happen in all neighborhoods, which is the thing that I was trying to get. And it also bothers me when stuff happens to us and we like, black people kill me, African Americans kill me. They always, so you've forgotten because you had a trial or hiccup that you black. All the gays do this. These punks, they get on my nerves. They so messy. You a punk too. And they get on my nerves.
Well.
Topic number 3.
Okay, there we go.
Calling out colorism, homophobia, sexism, and violence. Kellington, can you speak to that?
I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta break it down to me, brother. Give me a little more context.
Have you ever been
That was go. Wasn't it gulping over there?
I'm like, what's happening?
One of those.
Have you ever been or have experienced any of these 4 things within the community? Okay, we're talking about, the topic is black. So colorism, homophobia, sexism, and violence.
Within the community.
Have you experienced violence?
I mean, with other people I have, I've seen.
We talking about black people.
I mean, yeah, okay, well, let's talk on it. Them beating each other to death down in Bulldogs every week. I mean,
every week.
Every week.
I thought you was finna speak on
no, because
Zeus and
no. We're talking about our community. I'm talking about what I see. What I see with my own too. You know what I mean? Like, and as you were saying, it saddens me and it hurts me so bad because I'm the same as you, Wes. Like, I feel like we all should love each other. We're all brothers. You know what I'm saying? We should also be looking out for each other, have each other's back. But all this cattiness and all this, you did this to me and I did that. Like, where is the love? And that right there, just seeing people like beat each other to a pulp. I saw something on Instagram the other day where this dude beat this dude down. He was down on the ground and still he went back there and stomped on his head after this dude was already down and not moving. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is crazy, bro.
Oh,
like that pissed
lock them up.
You got me all stepped back because this violence.
Lock them up.
Whoa.
I do think that there needs to be some. I do think that there needs to be some. Maybe the word's not punishment, but there needs to be some consequences for those behaviors. But speaking to that, do you think that that drugs play a big part in this? Because if you're saying this happen every week or every other week, I don't go to Bulldogs but when I do go, I do see the fight.
It's drugs, it's alcohol, and it's social media. Everybody wants that clickbait. I feel like more than anything, people are fighting for no reason. They're just fighting to be fighting because they want to be seen and they want to go viral and they want to be talked about and it's the next big thing. And like you were saying, Zeus and all this other stuff. Oh, if I fight, it's just it's out of control.
I honestly feel like clubs like Bulldogs that are historic, and they are staples in the community, the gay community, they should change their age limit.
Yeah, they should.
It needs to be 30 and up. Because
they need to take some
So
responsibility.
y'all saying that people that's fighting are under 30?
In those videos, it's nearly always the younger crowd of guys that are fighting.
No morals, no values.
Well, what like they said, people want to be clickbait. People want to be that next social media. So a lot of times it is folks that's under not to say 30. I don't want to go to 30. I think 30 is too far. But 25, I think 25 is a grown folks club.
We can't act like, hold on, we can't act like we ain't seen some of our age groups acting crazy and fighting.
But there got to be something serious. Most of the time, we got something going on.
It takes a lot. I'm going to tell you like this. I ain't finna fight nobody at the grown age of 40.
Exactly.
At the grown age of 40, I'll be 41 on July 26th.
I'm 41.
At the grown age of 40, I don't see myself out here trying to fight nobody because they stepped on my shoe or because you said something about me on social. Like, okay, like you got your opinion, you have your opinion.
I think what it is if you don't have where you in a place where you have something to lose, then you're gonna fight. If I got something to lose, I got a great job, a great career, actually, not even a job, a great man, a nice car, you know what I'm saying? If you have those things, if you have something to lose, you're not going to be fighting out like a whore outside. You're going to be fighting like you're a whore.
Tyrese, let me see your eyes.
So glad.
So glad.
This is me calling it out.
Okay.
This is what I do. I calls it out. Baby. I calls it out.
What is that? That's that cut water.
Yes, that's cut water. Yes, indeed.
Cut water.
Who provided the cut water?
I did.
Lordy.
Look, I know y'all. I know some of y'all are some luscious, and y'all like to drink.
Cheers to that.
Wait.
Come on.
Hey, Wes, I got to say this. Okay, I keep bringing up the cabin trip. You got to describe the 3 punches that he made. This man made 3 punches that had us on our asses on the cabin trip. The first day was
Bussy.
That was the name of the club.
Yeah, it was lit. Okay, it was crazy.
No, I got a pussy.
I know.
In a pussy.
You had to.
No, you had to be there. The second day was
Second one was DICK.
that was lit. Wasn't the best, but it was.
I didn't like the DICK.
Yeah, but the third day.
But the last one was Come.
And I love that too.
Yeah.
So what
We know you do, friend. Well, let me ask you a question. Wes, are you implementing any Juneteenth into these new drinks for the new cruises?
I have not. I didn't. They were supposed to sponsor that cabin trip. They did not.
Oh, lordy.
That's why you don't see them on the table here.
I was wondering.
Me too.
It was a period. We did the sponsorship. We did that.
And I don't know why I keep imagining those cartoon characters like in my head.
The claymations.
Yeah.
The action figures.
Yeah.
So when you sent them the first time, I was like, "What is this?" And then I looked close. I was like, "Oh,
This so cute, right?
Really, someone looks so.
I got
So
to
these are viral things that are happening.
Yeah.
People recreate like the Martin show and like all these different classic shows in the action figures or in a different AI figurine, a cartoon, and people love them and it's hilarious. So I was just dipping and dabbing.
Yeah, I think you're very innovative, and that's what I love about you, man. You're amazing. You're amazing.
Yeah, you got to keep up. Because I'm telling y'all, 2027 AI, 2028 AI is going to be here. If y'all don't know nothing about AI, baby, y'all better get hip.
I've seen some good movies like or little trailers and
Baby,
stuff.
I'm thinking about taking some AI classes.
Outside of like the visual, I'm talking about like the workforce. Like AI is taking over a lot of people's jobs and everything. So y'all need to get hip. They have AI certifications are part of a lot of these resumes and requirements for new programs and new jobs and stuff like that. So keep up with the times, baby. Keep up with the times.
Yeah.
All right. Topic number 4: the danger of defending people just because they are black. Ooh, Mega. You want to take this?
So I do think there's a danger in it. I did want to go back a little bit. All of those things I think that that I've experienced, right?
Yeah.
Being a dark-skinned guy, being gay, I think you experienced that with, homophobia within the community. Of course, violence is prominent in the community. I can't remember what else was up there.
Sexism, colorism.
But yeah, there are things, and there are all obstacles and hurdles that we are trying to overcome within the community. We have to make this a bigger conversation, though.
But yeah, you're picking me back, and I'm gonna pick you back, and I want to drill it home for just the concept of why I go, I guess, hard on black people. Martin Luther King. That's it. Every word that came out of that man's mouth was for naught. No, that man, along with Bayard Rustin and so many other people not too long ago, are the reason why we have the freedoms that we have. Bayard Rustin was gay. Martin Luther King was straight man. Okay,
Anna.
those two people came together to create human rights, civil rights for the people, not just for blacks. And so I feel like we're reverting back to where we had the times of injustice and blah, 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 and we couldn't vote and we couldn't use the same urinals and da-da-da. Now we can walk in the same bathroom and da-da-da, and we just forget. And it was
The work that it took.
60 years ago. And we forget. And so I go back to that, like, if Martin Luther King were here today, if we had a Martin Luther King here today, and some of the stuff that we just do to ourselves for no reason, it baffles my mind. And then we have the president that we have today that's trying to circumvent and recreate the wheel just for the white man. Let's be clear. There was a conversation on, I forget the name of the program, but it was a CNN or something. A white woman and sat in her privilege and said that Donald Trump is not racist because he is allowing white refugees to come over from Africa to seek asylum here. The key word was white, but this woman was so caught up in her privilege that she wanted to use the word Africans. And it's these types of people that exist. And so it's like, for me, why am I fighting you when we got to fight and attack this broad over here? Why am I fighting you when Donald Trump is in office wanting to take my rights of free marriage, like being able to marry the person that like, why am I doing that with you? The bigger fight is over here. And so that will always be my message. Yes, the whites, the Asians, the Mexicans, everybody do it. But we, in all of those groups, have it the worst. And I've had it the worst. So many countries, over 133 countries, have proclaimed that slavery was inhumane. It was I forget the title. It was wrong to humanity, whatever the title is. Okay, United States ain't one of those countries. Europe ain't one of those either. And so it's like, we've made it this thing that where, black people have been harmed and over and over again. Why are we harming ourselves? I'm never going to be okay with it. I'm just never going to be okay with it.
I just want to add to that. I think we look around and we say things were different when Martin Luther King were around. We had a lot of people that took the realms of being leaders, or that we kind of in some way collectively agreed that they were the leaders, right? I think that there are people now, but most importantly, everybody can be a leader, right? You can help out with these things. You can do something. We can't all just sit at home on the couch and say, well, we can't rally together. There's nobody to get us together. What are you doing? To your point, voting is one of those steps. Without us voting and knowing what's going on in our communities and knowing exactly what's going on in government, paying attention to those things, we are helping them push us back further and further. And we do need to stand up and fight for our rights. The danger of defending people just because they're black, it's really, really a sticky subject, right? And I said earlier, and I use Corday as an example, allowing me to say something that I know is not right or that's harmful to the community, and then not correcting it in real time, it leaves people to think that you also condone the behavior or that you go along with it. It could be a very, very slippery slope. And I think that we don't need to necessarily cast them away, but we do need to call it out and saying, hey, I do not agree with this. I kind of like the kind of energy that Monique gives when she giving the public service announcements. Hey baby, hey sister,
I don't
it's
agree.
Auntie Monique. Hold on. I love this when she says about the bonnets and stuff, and she's like, hey, but we don't want to da-da-da. So I get that type of energy surrounding it. I don't agree with everything.
I was going to say, because she was getting.
I think that we kind of do need to call it out and not make it to the point to where we are discarding them from the black community, because I do think that a lot of the way we think, a lot of the way we view things is because of our experiences in life and the way we were raised.
The dangers of defending people just because they are black. I think it's dangerous to defend people just because they are black. Black people come up with a lot of excuses for everything in life. Racism, disenfranchised, so many, I don't get paid enough, I'm the least paid, I'm the least this, I'm the least black girl magic, blah, blah, blah.
Oppressions.
All of these things, yes, they are true. But every black person.
Black girl magic got to do with it?
it goes along with defending because they're black. Black girl magic. The word black is in it, and a lot of women use that as a scapegoat too.
Okay.
No shade. But a lot of one thing, and this goes with the fact that I don't like to excuse behavior just because they're black. Black women sometimes feel like they can get away with it because they're at the bottom of the totem pole and they can call a gay boy the F word because.
But let's be clear. Let's be very clear. A lot of the times, other races look forward to black people starting the mess that goes on at the workplace because they know that black people is going to get to the root of it. Like a lot of folks know that Asians, whites, I can't say whites, Asians, Hispanics know that they can't go to a job and say I want a raise. They wait until the black person asks for a raise.
They've come up on our backs.
I'm just saying, like a lot of shit. A lot of stuff happens to us. Okay, a lot of stuff happens to us because they know we're going to fight for it, and they look forward to us fighting for it, so they can get the reparations. Because that's what I want to call it. They can get the reparations of what a black person has worked hard for, and it's so funny to me how everybody don't pay respect. Because I feel like. You should pay us some respect. Give us what we deserve for walking, or what you say, walking so you can run. Definitely. Like it just be
like I said.
When a black woman speaks up for herself or a black man speaks up for themselves, it becomes they're aggressive.
Oh, they're so mean. They're so.
I think our look is just aggressive.
But we take the punches.
We take the punches so somebody else can come up our back so the things we work hard for.
We just got that look.
And the reason why people have they are constantly talking about their struggles where they don't make enough because we are working hard on our jobs and we can barely make ends meet. We want to travel too. We want to go to the movies too. We want to eat steak too. And I feel like I've done all the things. I've gone to college. I've stayed on these jobs. I've done my best and put my best foot forward. And so I do have a lot to say about it. What you was about to say? You hit your button?
No, all I wanted to say, yes, all of that is valid, but it doesn't excuse our behavior.
Which is true.
It's never. But I think two things can be true.
I'm not gonna say it don't excuse our behavior, but I don't think our behavior I think our behavior can become unnoticed when we don't be recognized for the things that we do.
I think that's true. Yeah, I think that's a thing.
I don't think this should excuse it, but it is a very, very good excuse. Black people have gone through 400 plus years of
oppression,
being broken down mentally, physically, spiritually, and now that the rest of the world has benefited from this. The rest of the world has benefited from this. They want us to wake up, join the fight, and be okay with everything that starting from the ground up, on top of dealing with the level of BS that we deal with, because it's still here. Trump did not start this. He's just letting these people come from behind their veil.
And that's why I continue to say, and will always continue to say, that we should always stick up for each other. Topic number 5.
Crabs in a barrel.
What real community love should look like. Let's start from the left to the right.
So, oh my God. So, crabs in a barrel. We know crabs fight in a barrel. I'm a Cancer. We know that. We gonna chop each other hands off just to get to the top. But if we can just leave those claws alone and help the next person get to where they need to go so that they can pull us from the next thing to get us up to the top, we will be so much better. To me, this is what real community looks like.
Real community looks like, to me, it looks like brotherhood. It looks like helping that old man across the street. It looks like giving that crackhead a couple of dollars because if you didn't give it to him, they was going to go out there and do something crazy in order to get it. It's about feeding your community. It's just about trying to make your community a better place.
Gym shoes.
I'm not sure. I think for me, I'm not sure what that looks like, what real love is supposed to look like, because I didn't grow up in an environment like that. The way I grew up is I feared, my mom had me at 13, and my grandmama and my mom, they were pregnant at the same time, and they were always constantly fighting. So my childhood growing up was when they would get into it, I was always at a different house and sleeping on a floor that I didn't recognize. You know what I'm saying? So I never felt safe. So community for me felt like something that I had to create. So now for me, I'm just very much, I guess every relationship that I build, I tend that it has to be very, very close and it has to mean something. But I'm not sure. Like, far as what love look like, far as a community.
So I can piggyback off of what you said. Like I said, our lives marry each other. What I've decided for myself is that my purpose in life is to give to my community and create experiences that we normally don't get to create for ourselves. Because number one, I'm Black. Number two, I'm gay. And it's just a double-edged sword living this life and having to move through this world. But I've gotten to a point in life where I entertain my community. I make people laugh. I make people feel warm, special. And now I'm doing the travel space where, typically speaking, it's not normal for 250 Black gay men to come together in unison to have a good time. Outside of a DC Pride or, sexual event or whatever is going on. But this is my calling for me. And like I said at the cabin trip, there's this gentleman that came on the cabin trip that just recently got divorced, went through so much turmoil in his life dealing with this woman. And I'm not saying that he's gay because he's not proclaiming that for himself. But the fact that he could be at the cabin trip and not know anybody there and not feel any kind of disrespect, any kind of, oh, I don't belong. No one was pushing gay on him. It was just fellowship and community. And the commonality amongst all of us was that we were all Black. I feel so much warmth and love in that.
You should.
Because normally we don't really get that. We don't normally get that and or have a place to find something like that. So that is what real community looks like to me. And I can't wait to fellowship with y'all on a cruise and just smile and just laugh and just, I'm going to be a crying ass mess, Mega, and a crying ass mess, Skeleton for my birthday, my white party, because I'm going to be turning 45. I don't have my mom, but all of y'all are going to be there at the club that I got for us and the thing, and I'm just going to see all of these beautiful people, and we're all going to be celebrating.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be on the cruise.
Hey, I know Skeleton buzzed his button, but I tell y'all what I need from y'all for the end of the episode. I just want a hug from everybody.
Oh, you getting it already? We got you, bro.
Your ass on the hook.
All right. What happened, Bob?
No, I was just saying that just speaks to you and what you have been able to build for a straight man to come to this situation and not feel like it's, like everybody was saying, the whole sex thing.
Yeah.
For you to build that, and for them to be comfortable and not have to worry about these guys trying to touch them, that's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
So keep on doing what you're doing because that's great. That's really that's
But I would say,
volume.
like, even like when Wes has his house parties, his game nights, the straight men that come to that, they fit into the spaces because they feel comfortable.
That's awesome.
Because he curates a environment to where they feel comfortable with us.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
He always do that.
Corday, what does real community love look like for you?
It looks like people being able to respect each other, people being able to actually build with each other and encourage each other, people helping each other with different opportunities, but not just like you said, not being the crabs in the barrel mindset. That's what it looks like to me.
And I'm gonna piggyback off of that. That's my basis, right? But it also is everybody in the community has a role to play. From the person that cleans up the trash to everybody has a role to play in this community, and we all have to play our part.
I like
the minute you step back from playing your part from the community that you so love, then it puts more pressure on someone else. So we all have work to do within the community. On top of love looks differently. So, pour in your love, pour in your energy. That's what it looks like with being able to respect each other. Yeah, we gonna get in arguments, but we have to hold each other up and protect each other at the same time.
Yeah, and I hit my buzzer because for me, my daily routine is literally like work, home, and go to the gym and podcast. So for me, my community is when I come and see you guys, and we film every 3 weeks. So y'all mean a lot to me, and I just want to let y'all know I love y'all. So y'all my community.
Can I say something too on this? I think that I feel like, and I'm saying this because I feel this way, but I also hope that if you guys are not doing stuff to build a community that we think about ways that we can, like I would love to go out and feed the homeless sometime.
Yep.
I would love to
Yes.
participate in this. And I know that our lives be so busy, and it's not as easy as just saying, oh, well, you can do this.
Yeah.
It's really not that easy because you really have to carve out that time. And it is your work and your energy. It may be on that 7th day where you've worked 6 days and now you're challenged to do something else, but participating in church events and all that kind of stuff where it gives back to the community. I think the last thing that I did some time ago was we did a coat drive, but I wish that I could do more stuff like that and play a bigger role in
So do I.
serving the community.
I think about that often.
Whenever
So do
you
I.
feel like you want to do that, let's do it.
Yeah.
And let's not wait for it to be a major holiday.
Yeah, it don't have
Let's
to
do it at
I love that. I'm down for it.
So can Culture Club have a discussion where we can figure out what
I'm always gonna say yes.
something?
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm down.
All right. The club has spoken in more ways than one. But this is a new segment on the show where we reach out to the public to see what you guys are chatting about. Top qualities of the man. You need to get rid of 3 out of the 10.
Get rid of 3.
Get rid of 3.
Get rid of 3.
What 3 can you get rid of out of the 10? Cordy Core says, I can get rid of 4, 5, and 6. King Jazz Mar says, I can get rid of 3, 7, and 10. We're going to start from the left,
7,
all the way to the right.
I
Trap.
can get rid of none of them.
What 3?
I need all of them. I just want you to add 1 to it.
What 3
6.
can you get rid of?
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
I need them to be confident. I need them to be reliable, loyal.
What can you get rid of?
Proven experience, can cook or buy food. Okay, I can get rid of 6. Has their.
I'm gonna do that.
Talk to the mic, baby.
No, I'm just speaking to myself. I'm trying to get myself. Loves me. I can get rid of 9. So 6 and 9.
Okay.
Effectively communicates. No, I need that.
Oh, this is hard.
Yeah, that is hard. Creativity, okay. So 4, 6, and 9. I'm gonna get rid of 4, 6, and 9.
4, 6,
Don't mind right there.
and 9.
4, 6,
Okay.
I can get rid of.
Skeleton.
Fuck me and call
It's
me
definitely
crazy.
going to be 4. It's going to be 6 and okay, it's gonna and 9.
Okay. 4, 6, and 9.
Damn.
Gym shoes.
So I'm gonna go with
Talk to the mic, baby.
I'm gonna go with can cook because I can cook and buy food.
That's it.
That's 6. I'm gonna go with 6, and then loves to travel because I don't really care about traveling.
Because we gone.
Proven experience that can be determined in so many different ways. So I can go with that too.
So 5, 6,
Okay.
and 7.
Yeah.
So mine would
5, 6,
be
8.
mine would be 4. No, mine would be 5. Because we can always learn together.
Exactly.
You have to be teaching. This ain't got no
6. Because I buy food for myself anyway, and I'm not a cooker.
20, shorty.
Um,
I know it ain't the last one. Huh?
Well, we
it would be 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6. Okay.
You want nobody creative?
I could do compared to everything else. I could do without that.
Okay.
Yeah, if I got to get rid of 3, I would say 5.
I'm glad Dick and Ass ain't on there.
Ooh.
I would say 5, 8, and I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say 5 only because if you don't have experiences, that's okay. We can build experiences together.
Yeah.
If you don't like to travel right now, we can build that together. I can introduce you to some new things you're not used to. As far as 6, if you can't cook or buy food, I got a little money. I got a stove.
So you're saying 5, 6, and 8.
Yes.
Okay.
We 20. We
So
20.
mine are going to be 4.
You have to look at your husband.
I'm a very creative person.
got that
So
right.
as long as you allow me to do my thing, we always going to look good. We always going. So the creative part. That's
So
good.
wait, what's your numbers?
4, 6. The cook the thing.
Because you can cook. I want some more of your Alfredo too.
But
What?
but as long as you're contributing to the food that we're eating, that don't matter as much. It's probably gonna get frustrating at some point, but we'll figure it out. And then I'm gonna say 8 or 9, but I'm gonna go with 9 because I would
9?
travel with me.
What you mean, 9?
I need you to be able to understand that I love those things and allow me to do those things and know that I'm going to be probably doing them with my other friends while you at home.
I don't know how none of y'all pick 9 because music is life.
Yeah, but
No. Music is great. We both love music, but I don't have the fact of you saying
If
I
you
gotta.
love
Yeah,
it.
you love it as much for me to pick the stuff that's on there.
I love it.
No, ma'am.
I need you to be
No
confident,
fucking ma'am.
I need you to be reliable. I need you to be loyal.
Yeah.
I need it's some things on here that I need you to.
You don't
be.
like music?
So, yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
It's fine.
No.
Just know that when I get up in the morning, what I do is I turn on music, and you're gonna hear me singing off key in the bathroom. Just know that.
Well, you love it.
Okay, I'm glad y'all.
That's a move.
I'm glad y'all.
I like
liked
this.
it.
I like
was
it.
cute. I'm glad y'all liked it. All right, Bold and Blunt.
I read it. I ain't read shit.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Gee.
What's up, baby? Hey, so this is Bold and Blunt. I picked the friend I want. The Culture Club. My name is Charles. I'm 30, and I think I'm about to hurt one of my best friends. I have 2 close friends, Jackie and Becky. Becky has liked me for almost 5 years, but I never really gave her any play. I care about her, but I don't see her like that. Now, I have tickets to the Chris Brown and Usher concert. Ooh. And I'm taking Jackie. Now, the problem is Becky wanted to go too, and she made that clear. But I picked Jackie because, if I'm being honest, I'm attracted to Jackie, and I'm hoping the night turns into something more. Now, Becky found out, and now she's acting hurt, saying I knew how much she wanted to go and that I always choose other women over her. Part of me feels bad, but another part of me feels like I shouldn't have to choose other women over her. Well, part of me feels bad. Now, but another part of me feels like I shouldn't have to choose other women over her.
No, you keep
take
reading.
somebody. It's just somebody. They have feelings for me. Now, I know Becky likes me, right? But I don't want to lead her on. And at the same time, I don't want to lose her as a best friend because she feels played. Now, Culture Club, be bold and blunt with me. Am I wrong for taking Jackie because I want her? Should I apologize to Becky? Or is this just something she needs to accept? Because I don't want to hurt her, but I also don't want to keep her pretending her feelings are my responsibility. Think of yourself as if you on Love Island. Go with your
We're going to
heart.
start with the right to the left. Start
Go for it.
Listen, friend, you ain't did nothing wrong. You ain't did nothing wrong. And it's sad. I've been in this position myself. No matter how much you keep creating boundaries, Becky, I believe, the one that likes you, she gonna always like you. This is gonna be hard for her. I think you have to just stand on your things and continue to let her know that you are her friend and that you enjoy her. But this was a more intimate thing, and you talking to Jackie. And I think you need to let her know that you interested in Jackie and you're trying to see where it's gonna go, and you would like her to be happy for you in that space. But I would send her flowers or something, just,
Flowers?
Hey.
Oh, hell no.
Y'all don't think y'all
Unless you already feel like that.
Listen, I got a homeboy. We've been with thick as thieves for as long as I remember. He's my travel partner. He's everything. I love him to death. And no, we are not compatible in a relationship. However, that's my guy. A1, there is nothing that I wouldn't do for him except for I just don't want to be in a relationship. And I'm talking, when I mean absolutely nothing, there's absolutely nothing that I wouldn't do for him.
I feel like sending flowers is mixed signals. So do not send them flowers because she feels that way about it. What are you sending flowers for? I'm so sorry you won't make it.
Courtney, how do you feel? What is his name? Charles. What should Charles do?
First of all, Charles, if you're not faithing any of these people, because I can't say the other F word, if you're not faithing either one of these ladies, you don't owe them anything. However, you should be honest with Becky and let her know that you're not feeling her that way. Don't give her the emotion that you're trying to be more than what it is, if that makes sense. If you're feeling Jackie, go ahead and go to the concert with Jackie. Becky's just going to get over it. I wouldn't send her no flowers because that's definitely going to send her the wrong signal, but yeah, she'll get over it.
I have a question. Should he tell Jackie that Becky feels this way?
I'm sure Jackie know.
but see, here's the thing though. But this is where I always get sticky with those type of friendships because he may be feeling Jackie a certain way, and Jackie may not be feeling him.
Jackie might be feeling Becky.
Becky may be feeling him. He ain't feeling Becky, but
It happens.
yeah,
It could be that way.
Yeah.
I feel like Charles doesn't owe anybody anything. It's his money. He can do whatever he want to do with it. Just keep it up. Just keep it 100. Just keep it a stack. Just keep it real. If Becky mad, she gonna get over it, or choose not
may
to.
or may not get over.
Yeah,
She may not get over.
it is
In the
what
middle
it
of a
is.
Lifetime movie special, she might.
It changed the dynamic of my friendship.
I mean,
And I don't
Jim Shoes, what you
What
doing?
happened in those movies?
What you telling Charles?
I think first of all, Becky is a terrible name.
That's hard.
What chance could he have?
That's hard.
Oh,
That's hard.
Jackie is winning automatically, and Charles, you a dog, so I think you should start barking like one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because first of all, you said that they are your friends. Be honest, nigga. You said they are your friends, and then how you gonna say that you know that Becky wanna go and she made it very clear, but you
So
gonna
you think
choose
you should take both?
Jackie? Take both of them. I mean, they're your friends. If he came for both of them, then he should have never said nothing. But you a dog, so you should just start barking, and nothing even matters.
Kellington, how do you feel?
I feel like if they're all friends, he said that these were his friends. So more than anything, I think that if she wants to go to the concert, like you said, he should take both of them and then do something else with Jackie on a other, something more intimate with Jackie. If that's what
that's
you're trying to
nice.
go her. But take all your friends to get this. They all want to. She wants to go too. So I would.
So
I
is
would
anybody going to the Usher concert? And Usher
I would not.
I don't like
I'm gonna let you know I want to go, and I'm gonna feel bad.
well. I'll talk to you about this afterwards because I'll be working the Chris Brown and Usher concert as security type whatever situation.
Well, can you?
But if you're okay with that, then you could do that
But
as
let
well.
me say this. One thing about you is you always let me know about the concerts. You always give me the opportunity to go, so I appreciate it.
If you can sneak us in, then we'll.
No. I'm not sneaking you in. You can come in. You can work.
Right.
Maybe the concession stand, or tell people what to see.
Now you do know that working don't always get you to look at the concert.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing.
Oh, well, never mind.
Crap, I need to talk to you.
I'm trying to get my chance.
Trap, talk to Charles for me.
Okay, so hey Charles, how you doing, friend?
That lunch is
To have two people want you, well, to have two people that you want at the same time is amazing. But let's be clear, you only need one. If Becky and Jackie is friends, it's gonna be hard to choose, my man. So I think,
But he don't like Becky, so he don't want both of them.
I think I'm gonna
Becky
say this.
like him.
I feel like I'm gonna tell you that this my
He like Jackie.
I feel that you have had Becky already, so it's time to get Jackie. So this my opinion. So hold on, wait, cause ain't no way in hell you telling me that you done passed up Becky with the good hair.
Maybe her hair ain't good.
That's a bad.
No,
Becky
ma'am.
ain't the one we pass up. Jackie is the one we pass up.
No.
But hold on, I'm just speaking on what my son have told me.
Yes.
So I feel like you done had Becky. So I think that you're just trying to get some of Jackie. So yeah, let's just bring this thing in and make it work.
You know, probably bust
That
me
makes
down.
sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, you're not gonna my door.
All right. We're gonna do random.
Oh, we ain't did this in a while. Oh my God.
It's so long.
Oh, Lordy, Lord.
Don't pick me.
It's 5. Kellington.
Hey, friend.
Kellington asked 3
nigga.
random questions.
3 random
3
questions.
different people.
What color are your underwear?
Oh. Who you asked with?
Blue.
Damn, I was hoping
With
you-
black rims.
I think that's important.
You got 2 more questions.
Important.
Questions.
Who you asked for?
Speak to the mic.
Twan, when's the last time you had sex?
Oh. Hey, friend.
I want to say last night. I don't think I had.
Okay.
Working.
All right.
Vicariously through you.
Last night?
One more question.
Gym shoes.
What's up?
How big it is? I mean, I was trying to help you out.
I already saw it.
Damn.
Yeah, I have. It's nice.
When?
Friend, I've seen it.
Oh.
But if you don't know, I don't know. But I've seen it.
ago?
It was a while ago. But you threw that thing across.
That's what-
I seen that.
All y'all don't look surprised. I want to see it.
Damn, I forgot.
Yeah, it's
Quite a few.
But
I think
anyways,
I think this was a
my
long
question
time
to you
ago.
is,
Shit.
when is the last time you sent a nude to someone?
I said nudes. Bone and blood?
Yes.
Voting on.
Yes.
Bailey.
Okay, so why would you? So why would I not know?
I'm setting up thirst traps around here.
Culture Club. What can you
Got my
do
phone number.
differently today? Starting from the right to the left, what can you do differently today?
This is an outro.
Yeah.
Your name and then.
Well, no, it's not your name. No. Just-
And when we end the episode, we're gonna do a group hug.
Okay. So I don't know if there's anything I can do differently. The things that I've done that I want to change, I needed those things so I can do better. So what I can do is try to be the best person I can be tomorrow.
Sir.
Two things I would have done differently today if I had a chance to is I would have been more protective of my credit back when I was younger because I had no business getting my first Discover card. I would have done that, and I would have not gotten married the first time. I would have waited.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
What can you do differently today? Not
can I do
back,
differently
yeah,
today?
not back in the past.
Well, shit, nothing. Hell, it's today. I can't do that different today. Today's today.
Okay.
We already did today.
What can I do differently today? I'm a huge procrastinator, so I need to get better on procrastinating. I am always putting stuff off, believe it or not. And so, yeah, I definitely need to do better, sir.
Okay. For me, I think what I would do different is when I see something that I don't like that seems to be a red flag, I will take heed to that right away and scoop your ass on to the side.
All right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm loving what's
Talk
on
to
the
the mic.
screen. I'm loving what's on the screen. Right here it says daily plan. So honest, I like all four of those. Focus, move, learn, and grow.
Okay.
Those
Oh, I
are
didn't even see that.
Okay.
different things that I would love to do today.
All right.
Pretty killer's here. He coming back for the bathroom. That thing heavy.
He had to let go.
Hey, me and Keller, we gonna have a conversation when we. Damn.
Because if you're going to say,
Come up, sir.
No man.
to the tape.
All right, baby.
Okay, all right, baby.
So, what can you do differently today that you think that you should do
I see
differently?
Tyrese nudes.
What can I do differently today than stop smoking so much weed?
All right.
How about that? Yeah.
Well, this has been another episode 509 of Culture Club. Like always, we are going to reintroduce ourselves from our right to our left. Say your name and who on the show you think you have the most in common with.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mega Body. And I don't know that I can truthfully answer this. I think I have something in
God.
common with all of y'all. Like, for real. I have a
It's the
connection
most.
with all of y'all.
Most.
Hey,
The
hey, baby.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Can't you just do
I am
right
speaking.
sometimes?
Hello, I am speaking, and I said what I said.
But he said who you got common with the most.
It's to you because it's not to you. It's on Corday right now. When it get to you, then you can tell us about you, but you can't tell me about me. Thanks.
and I guess you had heard that.
Yes.
What's up, y'all? I'm Courtney Omari, and honestly, on this cast of people that we have, I think the person I have the most in common with is probably Killington.
All right. What's going on, world? It is Wes, and I think y'all probably already know who I got the most in common with. It's Gym Shoes. Oh, we got a lot in common, and we discovered a lot more with each other on the cabin trip. So yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's Jim Shoes. I gotta get Wes his flowers, y'all, because I know he not like a really religious person, but the God in you, bro.
Oh,
God in me.
you're so sweet. Don't start, friend. Don't start.
Boy, and a heartbeat, huh, baby? Oh.
Yo, okay.
All right.
You.
All right.
Who you most in common with?
Take me through there.
He's supposed to cry in the drop. Man.
I would say it's just more than one person. I feel like
What's your name, baby?
Once again, yeah. I be going straight in, boy. This is your boy Kellington. If you don't already know, it's your boy Kellington. And I feel like it will be Mega, it will be Corday, and it will be Jim Shoes.
All right, sir.
What's up? Understand Trap. Once again, Trap. It's the name that I go by. That's my middle name. But I think that I have the most in common, honestly, with none of them in that sense.
What?
Hold on, hear me out. Only because some of the things that I have dealt with, you guys have, and I haven't been through. Like I haven't been through a traumatic state in my life to where I've experienced some of the things that you guys have, and I love to hear your stories and grow from a lot of stuff that y'all have done. I didn't have a family that didn't love me, or felt a way about me being gay. I didn't have the same come out story that most men came out with. I didn't have the fact of not being homeless or not having a certain thing. So my story isn't the same as a lot of you guys that's here.
Yeah.
So I think that I am over here in the corner by myself.
Hey, keep living.
At the end of the day, like I say on all of my episodes, welcome to A Connection TV, where we adopt similar connections despite our differences. And we come to give our voices and our perspectives. Thank you guys for watching Culture Club. We appreciate it. We're gonna hug.
Yeah, we're gonna hug.
We're gonna hug Tariq down.
Share and all of the good things.
Squeeze my booty. Squeeze my booty.
Because y'all look good.
Squeeze my booty.
Because I know it's hate me.
Let
me get in them other knees. Y'all so damn gay. This is so gay. They love y'all. I was trying to give you a hug earlier, but you went in the bathroom and you come on. Let me move out the way.
Move out the way. Don't fall, baby. Don't fall.
Y'all gas this stuff? It's going real way.
Welcome to Culture Club. But we say what we mean. Bold and blunt in the room, you know what it is. Lights on, cameras up. Everybody got a view. We don't fake for the likes. We just speak what's true. Pull up, take your seat. It might get real tonight. If you brought your opinion, better say it with your chest right. Talk now. Say how you feel. No sugar on it, we keeping it real. Laugh a little louder, think a little deep. Culture in the building, now run that beat. Welcome to Culture Club, where the real ones meet. Bold and blunt, no filter. Come and take your seat. Welcome to Culture Club. We got something to say. If the topic is heavy, we gon' still be okay. Culture Club. Talk it out. Culture Club. Say it loud. Culture Club. Bring the heat. Culture Club. Take a seat. What you watching, what you learning, what you changing today? Story time, real life. Somebody got something to say. Love, life, drama. The mess in the grove.